We now turn back to hockey, and the Chinese women's team's participation in Beijing marked their first Winter Games since 2010 in Vancouver. And CGTN digital reporter Yan Mei sat down with captain Yu Baiwei, who said she hopes the performance by her squad at these games will inspire more young people to get into the sport around the host nation.
First of all, congratulations on participating in the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics. This is the first time in 12 years that the Chinese women's ice hockey team has been in the Winter Olympics.
I was on the team 12 years ago, and I'm still on it, representing our country in the Winter Olympics in Beijing. For us, from the moment we stood on the ice rink, all our efforts have paid off. This was the day. It was everything we could ever have hoped for. It was perfect.
We know it's a long and arduous journey to prepare for an Olympics. Have you any special memories, and what were the greatest challenges?
I got injured in early November. It was a severe tear of the anterior cruciate ligament in my knee. I couldn't get on the ice for more than 2 months. I just did rehabilitation exercises. I needed to do some rehab. In fact, before the games, I wasn't totally sure whether I was fit enough to get back out on the ice, or whether I might injure myself again in the middle of a game. But once I was on the ice, all my concerns were gone.
You are the captain, the anchor of the team. I feel especially relieved every time you get the puck. As captain, how do you build team morale and help the players stay cool in every situation?
That's an important thing to do with, both on and off the ice. During our preparations, whether it's in our daily lives or while we're training, the players will come to me if they encounter problems or difficulties, or if they feel unhappy. I do my best to help them out. What I always convey to them is that nothing is a problem, it doesn't matter, and we are available to them, just don't be afraid.
How did the players feel after the game?
As an older player, I couldn't help shedding tears because I had mixed emotions. Happy as I was, I can't describe it accurately. Just a mix of joy and sorrow when we felt our efforts had paid off. Such a feeling came over me when I recalled my former teammates, and especially when I went back to have a video chat with them after the game. I just couldn't help crying. I want to tell my current team members, whether they're young or slightly older, that I hope we cherish our participation together, cherish our friendships, and cherish the times we can play together and fight for our country.
The team in itself is really a big, loving family, and you are also loved by Chinese audiences. What would you like to say to them?
I thank them for supporting Chinese ice hockey and supporting our women's ice hockey team. I can really feel the power from their enthusiasm. I think this Winter Olympics is actually a new beginning for Chinese women's ice hockey. Playing on this team for so many years, it hasn't been easy to get here. Personally, I hope we can achieve better results. It's definitely the same for our team, but I also think imperfection is perfect. I don't think everything can be perfect. I believe in the whole process of our competition. We have embodied the spirit of women's ice hockey and the spirit of hard work, which can be felt by the audience, by everyone who pays attention to ice hockey. That's good enough.